Alright, my name is Chrisley Winchie, and this is my ID card. Alright, I'm going to start with the presentation. In this beautiful evening of the new year of 2009, I had the opportunity to conduct an interview with Mr. Joseph Justin, who is not only my supervisor, but is a role model to me also. The purpose of this interview is mainly to find out the different hurdles I would have to jump over. Since just like Mr. Joseph, I'm interested in becoming a supply officer in the United States Navy. I'm very fortunate to work with this very humble individual because he has a thorough understanding of his job and his mentorship is really one of a kind. I did some research myself on the United States Navy websites, but they were not very informative. And I also talked to several other officers who do the same thing you do, but unfortunately we didn't talk for we only talked for a brief moment. So Mr. Joseph, I'm planning on asking you several questions, and hopefully I get a good understanding of your job. My first question for you today will be, could you describe your job routine for a typical day or week in the Navy?
Sure. I would usually go through the supply office and look through the financial report to see where the ship is at financially. Then after that, I would just go look at the supply reports to see how we are doing our supplies of materials, if we have enough materials and if they're still in good order.
Okay. My next question would be, what do you find is the most rewarding things about your job?
I have the Navy's perspective as a business perspective, as the Navy's business manager. The job's a little bit complicated and it's tough, but
I know that can be on the ships.
Right. So it is a little bit challenging, and me having this much financial responsibility, I usually wouldn't have that responsibility in civilian life, especially at my age.
I understand that. Now, my other question was, what is the typical entry-level salary for this job?
I'm getting $31,000 a year. That's just on basic pay for the first 2 years, but then it increases as my pay grade, as I increase in pay grade and as I increase in service and years in service. Also, there's basic allowance in housing. There's basic allowance in subsistence, which is your meals, and there's special pay such as career sea pay and submarine duty pay.
Okay, so you guys have a whole bunch of allowances and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm rich.
Oh, sounds good to me. Okay, what training skills or education does your job require?
I'd recommend someone that has really strong leadership, organization, and strategic planning skills. If you're proficient in math and have really good planning really good at planning and troubleshooting, then I would definitely recommend the Supply Corps to you.
The Supply Corps sounds like a fun job for me. Okay, are there any opportunities for further education as far as they send you guys to school so you can learn more stuff as far as your job?
Yeah, sure. There's once we get our degrees in our specialty, usually the only thing to get higher in our degree would be to go through one of the military colleges, in each service. Yeah.
Okay, that sounds good. What made you decide, first of all, to become a supply officer in the Navy?
It was my love for accounting and business management.
You must be very good at math.
Oh, I love math. It was also getting the opportunity to travel, see other countries and stuff, and the types of jobs that was offered.
So you also do travel?
Yeah, I've been to Spain, I've been to Panama. It's just been a lot of really cool places, especially since I'm single too. So.
Sounds like the American dream to me.
Exactly.
Okay, what is the career outlook in this particular field?
Well, the skills that you'll acquire as a supply officer is definitely important in the business and in industries in the economy. Training in this field will definitely help you out in managerial positions in hospitals, schools, and airlines. And
So whenever you guys do get out of the Navy, you can actually go be like a manager at a restaurant or something like that.
yeah.
Okay. So okay, if someone was interested in this field, how would you suggest to get more information? Like as far as who they have to talk to and stuff?
Okay. The recruiters, the Navy recruiters really know a lot about both enlisted and officer programs. And also, if you're thinking about officer and you're in college now, definitely stopping by the NROTC office. They could definitely give you a lot more
Where's that
information.
located at? Is it here in Jacksonville?
Yeah, every college has an NROTC office, so they should be able to actually help you out.
Okay. Alright. How did you get into the field of this work?
Well, since I've already gotten my bachelor's before going in the Navy, all I did was attended officer candidate school in Newport, Rhode Island, trying to be an officer.
Newport, Rhode Island.
And then after that, to get my specialty as supply officer, I had to attend Navy Supply School in Athens, Georgia.
Okay. Well, I have a few more questions. What is the most valuable thing you learned in university related to this career? Like as far as like anything you learned, a lesson in college or something?
Well, I've always partied in college, and I was in fraternities and all that stuff. So a thing that I learned was, I should have focused more in school, because better grades is definitely important.
And I know now you guys have like competition as far as like getting promoted and stuff.
Exactly.
So the more you know, you probably make the promotion a lot quicker.
Exactly.
Okay, I understand that. Okay, knowing what you know now, would you have done anything differently if you were to go back?
I would have, like I said, I would have studied more. Definitely get to know.
Okay. Well, I got a few more questions in here for you. See, because I'm really trying to get into the whole supply corps thing. Okay, what other jobs or career paths could someone with your educational background pursue, like as far as like the transaction between like being an officer in the Navy to becoming like a civilian? Where can you actually go to work at? I know I already told you can be a manager. What other paths can you take?
Well, you could definitely, with my job, since I had my bachelor's in accounting and business management, I can be a banker. I can work in banks, basically. I can be a tax person.
Oh, okay. Okay, would you advise people to enter this career area? Like, it's why not? Like, what are the good things or bad? Like, I know in the ship you
Supply corps is definitely one of the easiest jobs in the ship. It's not as stressful as an engineering officer or as a surface warfare officer. Even though it's an easy job, it's still a little bit stressful because you are dealing with people's pay, and you're also dealing with the people's health and nutrition, and definitely helping them out with the supplies that they need every day.
Okay. Well, that now I pretty much have a broad overview of the whole supply thing. I think I should be able to, like, from now on, I see where I'm standing at as far as like becoming like a supply officer in the Navy. But I really appreciate your time, so hopefully we'll get to do this again. Thank you for your time, sir.
Sure.
All right, thank you.